Morning, chat. Gotta bring up my sound. Okay. Let's talk to some of them. Welcome back, guys.
Strong in the Force, I can feel its mark upon you. Be warned, the highest of mysteries cannot be found by falling to the dark side. It is a quick path, and often a short one. But I sense a disquiet in you, an unrest. Such things will erode your strength.
I'm anxious for the chance to test my power against something greater. There's no way to display my strength when the galaxy is filled with begging fools unable to solve their own problems. A lot of people on our journey trouble me with these indignities, these fetching missions as servant work.
They sense the trappings of power and decision upon you. Their lives are static, trapped, and they see one who carries no such chains.
This fetch and carry, this servant work is beneath me.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
Then I shall view you as disposable then.
Ah, now you are learning. Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested.
Ooh.
It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the Force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born. Ask, and I will answer.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know. And there is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones.
What happened? Oh. I got more dark side for that, and I gained influence. Well, I didn't gain that influence yet, so now maybe I can talk to her after this cutscene.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force.
They sense me. I am the master.
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe.
Nihilus. Oh!
You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life. My life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force.
Oh.
I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Let's save the game again and talk to
Yes?
her.
Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This bond we share. I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Because I feel naked without it. It represents power and it can help me slaughter enemies quicker, faster.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This bond we share. I would know more about it.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Allah? Does this bond have any advantages?
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When
Jay,
one
you're
of us
muted.
manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains a
A
benefit as well.
powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
What about when we fight on our journey?
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus. Very well.
Can you teach me any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho.
Oh, wait. Jay, what's up? I think I had you muted. My bad, bro.
Others may come with time, with experience.
Shit. Hold on. Hello? I don't know why I can't hear you. I unmuted you. Hello? The fuck? Hello? Wait, try and talk one more time. Jay. Okay, I'm gonna... I refreshed. I don't know if that worked. Nope. Hello? Hello? Why the fuck can't I hear this man? His volume's all the way up. I gotta get this to work. Can you tell me of the sheet show style?
It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Oh my god, the Dodgers are in Game 7?
It is simple, and its simplicity. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Why don't you teach me more about the
Very
Force?
well.
I wish to know more about the Force
Very
forms.
well. Of which...
The one that allows me to focus the Force.
It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred of the Jedi consulars, and effective in combats where you must fight only through the Force. Very well. It allows you to... It has no other... Nothing more than we all... There is...
Look, I didn't want to say anything, but you forced my hand. I've heard about the Force and what it does to people who can't control it, or themselves. And it shows in everything you do, and in your face. Look, all I'm saying is that there's a reason you're changing. That power is corrupting you. I can't help but feel it. All of us can. Whatever that witch is doing to you, she's dragging you down into whatever hole she crawled out of. Well, you're starting to get creases. You could pass for the old witch's son. All right, what did you want?
Oh yeah, I'm getting creases for sure. But that's the intention, bro. So we talked for like 30 minutes. Wait till I get full dark side. I think I get a goatee with this guy. I'm not sure. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Hello? Hello?
Jay?
Yo?
Yo, it works. Yeah, I can hear you. I actually downloaded the app now, too. I had to re-download it.
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
I'll play along for now.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy.
What are you doing this morning,
Where
bro?
are all the students?
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a
So
place
what-
hidden
went
from the
to a
galaxy
wedding
like the academy
yesterday.
on Dantooine.
Oh, nice.
But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield.
She found out something.
Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars.
Oh, this game's getting so good.
I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Djarik can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased
It's been a
as it
long
is,
time of talking.
refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Oh. Oh, yes.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile path, wandering the galaxy.
I don't know. I told him to join.
Returned. Why?
I want my property. It's not my intention to come here, Atris, or see you again. I am here because a pretentious shooter stole my ship. If you think I wanted to see your face again, you're sadly mistaken.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Council exiled me out of fear. Of Revan, of me, and of what we represented. Maybe you should admit that it was the Council's decisions that led to the Jedi Civil War.
You and all the Jedi who followed Revan caused the Jedi Civil War. It was because the need to wage war burned within you. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
I also recall you wished me imprisoned, or worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I hid, so I would never forget.
It was... I did not realize you still had it after so many years.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
I wish to earn the right to carry my lightsaber again.
Become a Jedi again? That is a thing far out of reach. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I'm not here to debate the Council's decision.
Indeed. Very well. Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least. So then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time?
I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you're admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Destruction of Paragus was an accident.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
I know it put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice.
No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragus,
Oh, I'm talking
Citadel
in the game.
Station
Sorry.
cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet, and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
Paragus was nothing compared to... What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
But the Sith attacked me on Paragus. The battle destroyed the colony.
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith have returned and they are hunting all Jedi.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
The Sith came for me on Paragus to kill me.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believed me to be the last Jedi. They intend to exterminate all Jedi everywhere.
There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, they turned from the Order, and now only I remain. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
I do not... If so, then I offer you my help. You'll need it. They're stronger than you think. At least one Sith Lord stands with them, and they fight differently than the Sith from the Jedi Civil War.
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
Are there other Jedi we can ask for help?
I said I was the last of the Jedi, Exile, and I did not speak falsely. There are others who were once Jedi, but no longer. They will not take action against this threat.
But I could track them down, maybe change their minds. But it could track them.
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
But I always understood war, and that's who you need. I'm not doing this out of fear. I want to help.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done.
If there is anyone who can aid us, I will find them.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress. Come with us.
It's okay if I get light side points. Don't
Are you
worry.
all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Over
Of course,
her.
mistress.
I chose
will
it
tell
over
the others
her.
you are not to be disturbed.
She doesn't
Please,
realize.
Do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
She's all dark side. Told you it was a lot of talking. Oh, yes! Only dark side points. I helped lure her. Got the information I needed. Dark side in this game's a little harder. What's in here, huh? Exploring all these doors, huh? Your behavior core, they didn't memory rape you, did they? Look, I'm just glad I found you. It wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Hold on, what information are you talking about? Entire memory? That must have taken some time. You can fill me in later. Let's get you back to the ship, then we can talk more. We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. I care about my droid, okay? I'm sorry. I have to. T3 and HK, they're some of the best. Alright, so that's the way back to the ship. I think going this way allows me to do something. Yep. So I gotta save the game, because that's the first time I've gotten all dark side on that conversation. That's crazy. I'll BRB. Hello?
Hello?
Hello!
Hello?
What you doing, dude?
Did you find
shit.
what you came for?
Hey, I just smoked a little tree.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me,
That
actually.
depends. What was I supposed
Thanks,
to find?
bro.
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
She was one of the council who cast me out of the order. It wanted to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned. Unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
Woman here is a Jedi Atrus, one of the
There is
council.
a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atrus, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Aren't the handmaidens those who cannot feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How do you know that? Did you try to use Jedi mind tricks?
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Atrus plans to heal the galaxy, then rebuild the order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
We may be able to gather students and allies on our journey. Let's
Very
go.
well. Let us depart.
He looks out cold.
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
Alright then. He can sleep on the ship. Let's go.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
We could have used you earlier when we were ambushed. Do not fail me again.
I will not, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we?
Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of
This
TELOS.
must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you
Meet me at the ship and prep it for launch. We're leaving as soon as
very
we
well,
can.
General. I will await your arrival.
Oh, I'm so evil. What can I find
What
here?
happened, brother?
I'm playing Star Wars KOTOR 2.
Oh.
It's one of my all-time favorite games. And I've always wanted to do a walkthrough on it, so I've been doing a live walkthrough. It's easier than doing parts, because then I can play for as long as I want.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this.
What is it?
I hear you.
Nothing in this one? Okay.
What?
searching all the rooms. Can't find anything in some of them. Last room.
What part are you at?
Pure
I'm
Bazak.
almost off Telos in the second one. I'm at like the polar region. So I'm about to be able to choose which planets I can go to.
Yes?
I'm doing dark side too.
Sweet. Sweet, man. Oh shit.
It's more fun in this version. The first version, I think light side's better. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's been 8 parts. We've been on like 2 planets. Ooh. 100 credits. Finally, we get the Ebon Hawk. That ship's all damaged to fuck, man. What happened to it? How old is that ship?
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
This one's fun as fuck too, because you can turn your companions into Sith or Jedi.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? Slow down, I didn't catch the first part. Download each archives?
What is the machine saying?
There's a holo record of the day I... He said there's a holo record of my trial in Atris's record.
We seem to have found it.
This is an awesome cutscene. I get to talk here too.
Do you know why we have called you here?
You have called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor 5.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
If you seek to punish me, the truth is the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them,
Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared. And I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. If you find anything else, let me know. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi? Sure. Display it. Vrook, Dantooine. Master Zez-Kai-El. Zez-Kai-El? Nar Shaddaa, Kavar, Onderon, Korban, Vash. Atris, Telos. I knew all those Jedi Masters.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Be that as it may, we need their help. Fine, then I say we go somewhere to hide. Be that as it may, we need their help against the Sith.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Sister, you and yours are the threat.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this against Atris's wishes, and those of my sisters.
So you betrayed her? I find that hard to believe.
No, she speaks the truth. We will take this servant of Atris with us.
Next planet we come to... You don't believe her story, do you?
I tire of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have... If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Not only are those going to be your quarters, but they'll be where you'll stay for the duration of our journey. Consider yourself under guard.
I will, if you need me. I shall be in the cargo hold.
She's Chani defense.
General, Is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atrus and the Jedi Council took it from
That's
me.
not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
You think... I'm not afraid of a new lightsaber. And why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
You're right.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Nice.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor. Yeah? How many credits?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior. I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality. Good.
Nice.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose...
Nice. Now that's a lot to take in. I gotta take a break real quick. Hold on. Yeah.
General, need something? I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war. And I don't think I'll be the last. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be protected. I found out that TELOS was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw TELOS before the Sith raised it. He deserved a
Grand
better
Archives.
Everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be... It's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I need?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing an emitter-matrix and lens. Something else I can help you with?
Never mind.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, that, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
Look, cards?
That too.
Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Who? Is that why Atris was siphoning power to Telos Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved.
I think so,
The teachings of the Academy must be preserved.
Let me put my...
What are you guys
It
playing?
draws strength from Telos.
Dark Souls.
Nice.
Dark Souls.
I'm playing RPG 2, so sick.
What are you playing?
I'm playing KOTOR 2, Knights of the Old Republic.
That's one of my favorite games.
I'm playing Dark Side, and right now I'm almost to the point, you know, where you get like that evolution. Where you become like a Sith Master or Lord or whatever, Assassin.
I haven't played it in like, probably like 7 years or something like that.
Yeah, I hadn't played it for like 2 or 3 years, so I was like, oh, I'll do a walkthrough. So I'm live right now. Hope that's cool with you guys. And if I'm quiet, it's just because I'm talking in game. I figure you guys don't want to hear me just read the game.
Okay.
Atris thought Beadur was the key to saving Telos.
Yes.
Did you not get
His
it?
skill with
What one
machines
is
is
it on
something
there?
beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the
Lothric
most
Castle.
skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you
Grand-
know
oh,
what it
yeah,
means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders, and like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
You'd never understand, hidden away in your academy, listening to some shooter who never fought in the wars.
I see.
Should I
Forgive
put
my
mine
words.
down?
They were poorly chosen.
I'm
Don't apologize. It's just difficult to describe to someone who wasn't there.
The Mandalorian
I'll
wars
put
were
it by
like
the
that for
bonfire.
many. Many returned, who could not tell of their experiences in a way that could bring meaning to them.
Forget to add
Did
some
we
other
play that
questions.
ghost game yesterday?
Did Atris ever mention
She
me?
said you betrayed the Jedi by going
That
to
was
war when it
fucked.
was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
She says you know nothing of loyalty
Barely
to
remember.
any cause except your own animal instincts.
Did I
And
die?
she told us why you fell to the
I
dark
don't
side.
remember. I just remember falling
And
asleep
why was
at
that?
the end.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars, when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them, because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That isn't true, but the Force aside, I was tempted to attack the Jedi, but I didn't.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
I'd rather jab myself with a Bothon stunner. What else did she accuse me of?
I believe that is the
Let's go.
extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings?
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at
Where'd
all.
that bitch go?
Are you saying Atris could be wrong about me?
Without having seen you and Atris fight,
It
I
was
cannot
running
say.
away.
Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and
another
motion.
Well, I have no way. If I fought Atris, then that might make the truth come out.
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression. You may... I honor the face of my mother.
We need
It
to
is
kill
not
that.
something usually spoken of in the company of others.
I apologize. I meant no offense. So you have a different mother, but the
I
same
do not
father?
wish to discuss it. If there is something...
Is it a
It
sensitive
is not a
subject?
sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
I
There
apologize.
is no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. You may.
What is this?
It's so you don't get like cursed later. by,
Before
like, the
entering
books
Atris's
and
service, yes, I carried a name.
I'll have to like keep
Oh,
track.
yeah.
As all the children of the Ichani do.
I think there's more stuff on this floor.
It is
I'm
not
gonna
important.
dunk in my head and
My
wax.
title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
Oh no.
As do all slaves. If you have no value to anyone but Atris, you have no value
We
to
all
me.
have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to
Ass got
something
effed
greater.
up.
When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts
Oh,
the
no, I
galaxy
fell.
is unmade.
There's some truth in what you
That
say.
horse effer.
Are you making some comment about me turning? Do you think that I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a
Something even
question
in
you
this
must
room.
ask yourself.
Right,
there's
now
an
the only
item
question
for
I'm
you.
asking myself is why I'm letting you. Keep your opinions to yourself.
Where'd you go at?
I meant no offense, but the question remains. If the question angers you, oftentimes there is a reason for such anger.
Oh no.
Never mind. Bitch.
By the wax
I gotta get
dunking.
more dark side.
Cornered by one of these little.
Let's open this up. This looks like a remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encounter on Progress. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing.
Okay, I'm back.
Take the
at
vocabulary
wax.
in its core.
Oh, wait,
Initialize
I
the
think I
control
found another
cluster.
way to go.
All that
That's just
remains
an
is a droid chassis and the droid processor.
It was just an item up there.
What was that?
Nice.
We got invaded.
Dexy Chaz.
Atten's up here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Onderon first, because that's a really cool one,
Oh,
but then you have to
yeah.
go back. So I have to talk to Kreia.
Should we wait? Or should we keep going?
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Oh shit, it's so dark here. Oh my god.
Only as many as I need, and only as many as will sacrifice
Oh.
themselves to me.
Then
That's the
prepare
shit.
for an
That's the
army,
shit that
I
hurts you
think,
if you don't have
for
the
it seems many more will
shit.
come in time.
Where are
They
you?
will follow
Oh, I
you
found the guy.
because
I
you
found
are
the
a
guy.
leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
That's
Yes, you
Chaz.
think they obey me.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's up here. He's like hiding by
Because
the
I am
books.
not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Why can't I target? Oh, I
Does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
Is it something happening? Is something happening to them?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
Fuck, you got me.
You have a point. I will reflect upon this.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was
Why did
Revan's
it
way,
kill me?
I
I had no
believe.
health.
It was a strength.
Fuck that.
What do you mean?
A discussion, perhaps.
I had other
Ask.
questions. You don't seem to
Did
like
you
the
get Chaz
handmaiden.
revenge?
Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
We have to get revenge.
She's
on
offered to
Chaz.
help us, so we could drop her off.
Are you
on the
still
next
Ember?
planet.
No, she may have her
Yeah.
uses. I will
You wanna
abide
put
her
your sign down?
presence, and so should you.
Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat.
Put my sign
And
down.
as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
Keep that in mind and watch the handmaiden carefully.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time.
Yeah!
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Can you teach me any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms. Others may come with. It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form. Others may come with time. Very well. The you. Very well. It allows you to recover your strength with the. It has no other drawback. Very well. I confess its nature. It seems that it. It seems. When. Very.
What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my
Who did
sight,
that?
if that is your question. I see all
Crystal
that I
Sage?
need, though the seeing
odd.
of things flesh and blood has
Did you get
failed
the
me
sight?
some time ago. They were distractions only.
I didn't get damaged.
There might be a
though.
way to heal your sight.
There is nothing wrong with
I
my
got hit
eyes.
from it.
They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can
Did you
prove
get
a
that thing, Art?
distraction.
Yeah.
When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Which way did you go?
Ask, and I will answer.
Oh.
Did you know Atris at all?
I know her as much as I know any Jedi. Ask. Does it matter?
Fuck, this
Of
guy's a
course it
fucker now.
does. Such titles allow you to break
That
the galaxy
fuckhead.
into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither.
Wax faggot.
And I hold both
Should get
as
the guy
what they
over here.
are, pieces of a whole.
Good
Know
side.
that I am your teacher, and that is enough. Or what? Shall you or perhaps... That is enough for to...
I had other questions, however, to ask.
Well,
a discussion.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
I misspoke.
I forgot to look in here.
Should I try the
Pretzel
RSO?
Do it.
What?
I'm scared.
Do it,
Whole
man.
thing.
Yeah, Jeremy did.
I was done for last night.
I'm surprised you last as long as you did.
I did it. I
That's
took
what
2
she
dabs and passed out.
Look, I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
What?
What? Don't say bro, don't say shit
I have to
afterwards.
close my door. Sorry.
Yeah.
I saw this girl at the gym that I used to talk to. The one that looks like Alexis Texas, dude. Like no joke. And I think she was there with her
Your turn is
boyfriend. And I
touching
was trying so
and
hard not to
insulting.
make ey contact with her.
Easy.
Because I'm
I'm
pretty
just
sure I
pointing
said
it out.
some
And
like
if I
sexual
notice,
things to her.
others are going to.
She said some sexual
Think of the
things to me,
reception a
and then she
fallen
like
Jedi
got
will
mad,
get.
and then I got mad that she got mad, and
It's
it's
some
like, what?
questions.
It's okay for you to do it, but when I do it, ew.
I'm out of credit.
It was bad. We used to
You just do it
crust
for the
together.
yucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad.
We used to do crust together and
Uh.
bad stuff. We were close to banging, but it never happened. And that's it. And I'm pretty sure she was there with her boyfriend because he kept staring at me, and it's like they knew about me. So they definitely talked about me at one point. I'm pretty sure I tried talking to her like after like me and Megan broke up. I tried hitting her up and like no response or something. That was the last time I ever tried talking to her, so I was like, alright. But her and her boyfriend looked at me, like they know, you know?
No, they just looked at you.
Okay, alright.
And then you looked at them, and then you got scared, and you thought all this in your head, and then you like second guessed everything.
Yeah, you're right, you're
A
right.
symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about.
He's gonna be like, oh, it's that funny, dude.
Man, and she looks so good, man. She
Patching
looks
it
better
through.
than she did 3 years ago. You know, working out. Her ass was already fat when they fucking started. And I was like, even better, and I didn't think it was possible. I need Jesus. That's Lush talking. That's not me. You horny Mar. With your penis.
Play Apex Duos, Mark.
We've taken some hits.
Okay.
We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby.
Just
It's
figuring
your
out
call.
if I should dab or take the RSO.
Both.
Yeah, do both. What the fuck?
What kind of question is that?
RSO in the Puffco?
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Is that what you mean by both?
No, no, no. Bitch, dick, fuckhead.
Man, I wish I hung out with y'all longer. I legit could have hung out till 11 with y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, this way, Jay.
I can't run though.
Why?
Wait, now I can.
Why is this thing so hard to open?
You just pull the back 2 tabs.
I did. It's
And
stuck.
pull it out. Make the sticker's not on there still at the front.
Run it under like hot water or whatever.
Estimated time 1 to 2 hours.
It doesn't take that long though. It takes
Estimated
like 30
duration
minutes.
6 to 8.
Yeah. You're gonna be fucked until tonight.
That's the plan.
Yeah, maybe I should take the rest of mine.
Dude, why is it stuck, bro?
What's stuck? The box or the...
Everything. It says push on the back.
Yeah, push the 2 tabs and then pull it out the front.
Oh, what?
Oh no, Dark Spirit 7.
What does
I
that
see
mean?
him, I see him, I see him. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Down there.
My arms are too sore. I have no strength.
Oh god. I'm glad that didn't do damage to me.
Fuck you, faghead.
What? Because I can't open this? Man, fuck you.
A little bit.
Let's go down here. Oh, I think only you can kick it down.
I did it. I did it. I did it.
Shit, Dick Larry.
Bro, don't call me by my slave name.
She did, Larry.
SDL.
I'm gonna show this syringe to my dad and be like, "You want some heroin, Dad?"
Don't do that.
There's bubbles in it. I want my money back. That's not full. Just
There's
kidding.
bubbles. There's bubbles in your...
Wait, how did that not hit him?
I don't know. Bullshit.
I should probably shower.
No, that's fine. It's Sunday. Alright?
This isn't gonna be as strong.
It's fine, brother.
Oh no, it is. I think you're right about the THCA. I love it a lot. That's why I got another life sugar.
Let me get some.
Okay, come over.
Give me a scooping.
Come over.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm hungover as fuck.
No, you're not. You don't even drink.
I did
don't
at the
believe
wedding.
it. What'd you drink? 2 drinks?
No, I had like
Ooh,
4
I'm
old
crying.
fashions and then like 4 gin and tonics and then 2 glasses of wine and then I took the whole RSO.
Oh!
And then I played Fastest Lure and Ted and
I saw the messages at 2 a.m.
AJ.
I was like, I was way too dead.
I was fucked. I don't even know how I was playing.
Oh wait, how do we get over this?
This is hilarious.
Here,
Ooh,
dunk your head
I'm
in
gonna
this
use
mic.
my Cresco bag for my used Q-tips. That's perfect.
Whatever, bro.
Redunk.
Redunculous.
What did you say? Ridiculous like one time, but it wasn't even like ridiculous. It was like something else.
Me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you.
I don't remember.
You tried.
Oh man, that turret. Just keep her steady. Boom, bitch! Got them all.
I can't keep us in one piece much longer. Sorry to spoil your fun, but we've got to land now. I'm gonna put us down on that jungle moon.
Look how Darkseid Atten looks. He's definitely turned into a Dark Jedi. One second.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Where do we land? How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Any idea where we are?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Enough of this. We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right.
predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Yeah, motherfucker. Beodor and the Handmaiden. Actually, Kreia.
What is it?
Let's go.
Let's upgrade some stuff really quick, because I know I can make my stuff stronger. Hold on. Oh. There's someone here. I forgot. Let's go. Watch, I'm gonna get Vistus right here. Oh wait, I spoiled it. Fuck! Why are they all unconscious? This is where I can earn uber dark side. Prepare to defend. I don't know who you are, but you won't be alive much longer. This is such a hard fight to win. No! Oh, I got her! Ah!
My lightsaber. You've destroyed.
Yeah, fuck you.
I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Arise, but do not attack me again.
Kill me. I beg you. It was not my wish to challenge you. And I must pay the price.
I will not kill you.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
That fight's so fucking hard.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
Is her kind rare?
I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
I'm more inclined to think she'll recover. I have uses for her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
We know when she awakens. I have questions for her.
She is a threat to us.
Trust her more than I trust you. She's useful, and I do not mean to kill her yet.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
Nice. Where's Bayo?
Yes, General. Let me see. No, something.
My life for...
How did you find me?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me, even if I could lead you to my master. I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
You are in no position to permit anything.
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me. And I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
I will decide when I am ready, and I command you to bring me before him. My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than...
It is a choice that can be made by neither one of us. Do not be so quick to meet that which you do not understand. Use the time you have now to grow, to train, and to strengthen yourself.
I had other questions
I will
for
answer
you.
what I can.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not something I will... My master did not... There are many factions within the Sith. Where one moves, they believe... I am not... But there are many where they... I will... My people, that...
I understand. Beodor, Kreia. I'm still taking them. I didn't get to upgrade my shit. Fuck me, man. That cutscene. Ugh.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him, and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, sister of the Echani.
Be silent! You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone, and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, sister of the Echani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He is selfish, at times lacking discipline to his urges. My mistress was right about him. The galaxy has poisoned his heart, but yet I hope that he can be redeemed. It is a faint hope, and I find that I cannot help but follow him. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, sister of the Echani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
Okay. Upgrade all those skills. Does she have single-handed fighting too? Nope. Her strength needs to get higher. She keeps getting powers. There we go. Saving. What's up here, huh?
A weakness is revealed.
Oh, tons of remains. Does it take me back to the ship too? Yep. I'm very dark side.
Fallen.
Got some news. The space battle is still going on. sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
What's over here? There's a lot of stuff to explore on this part. Boom. Some more detonator gloves. Let's look at this droid. Leave it alone. What we got back here? Some more Canox.
The orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Alright, keep moving forward. Ah, some Dirtos fuckers, huh? I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna make some breakfast up. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to eat. I was too hungry. You've led us on a very fine chase, human. The battle above us you're doing, yes. Our ship is quite damaged now. Throw down your weapons, yes. Your bounty is worth more if you're still very much alive. There's no way I'm going to surrender to you. Very well then, the bounties are still quite large even if you're damaged and lifeless. Attack, my brothers. You've made a foolish mistake. Yeah, you can't fuck with me. Hidden Mandalorian anti-air turrets forced us to crash outside the landing zone. We lost half our troops to beast streaming out of the jungle, and the rest of us are getting hammered by Mandalorian's placements. Pinned down, cut down from command, and the thumping of the big guns hasn't died down for hours. Okay. So there's Mandos here, huh? Let's go back down here. There's one other area to discover.
My life is yours.
What is it?
Meow. Everyone says when we take Dexon, our wiring of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I know there's some mines going down that way.
How may I serve?
Yes.
I'm starting to grow a little goatee.
The honor.
Yes.
I think there's one more. I don't know if it's back the other way or if it's up here. It's this one. Time to save.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
What's up, you droid fucks?
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities. Systems failing, Master. Failing, Master.
Na na na.
Focus. Soon you shall know pain. A weakness is revealed.
Stop. That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent kill. It appears that Duxon isn't as abandoned as we would be led to believe.
How long since he died?
A few days, a standard week at most. The jungle has not left its mark on his armor yet. You probably have more questions, but let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
The honor is mine.
I hear you.
My life is yours.
I hear you.
My life is... It's yours.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
Mandalorians killed many of my brethren during the war. What are you doing on Duxon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here.
We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
This may prove of use to us. Let us hear his words and see if they hold any value.
Lead on, then. This is cool. Giant Mandalorian camp. Canderous.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
But we killed Mandalore during the war.
Mandalore is the name we give to our leader. Becoming Mandalore is the greatest honor any Mandalorian can aspire to. When our leader falls in battle, the most worthy takes his place. So even though your army killed our leader, it was only a matter of time before we chose someone new. Me.
Trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get
So
there?
it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
If you're going to help me out, at least...
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip the switch. You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you.
See what I can do.
Let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Let's try and do the relay dish.
What do you want? All scouts report in. What do you want? I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have act. It's not free, though. You can...
Fuck!
Blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an up.
Anything I can help with?
This jungle attacks anything, maybe.
Pretty good with a Hydra spanner. Can I help?
Take whatever help I can get. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components have broken. Your space metal may have attracted.
Let's get to work fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter. We actually already found one in an old weapons. That's a problem, but if... Just gut. Alright? Damn it. Jumpwood. Any progress? Good to hear it. I've been low on parts, otherwise I would have been... Damn it. Jumpwood's taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Let's see what else we can find here. 8 computer spikes. Atten can definitely use those. Let's go back and try and fight these dudes.
The Jedi. The battle circle. If you no weapons. No, put your step.
Oh!
The match between Jedi and Davril
Fuck
is
you,
over.
Davril.
The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to...
Let's try and go undefeated.
Here to watch a fight?
I want to fight.
After defeating Davril, you have gained, since he is the challenger. I will send a runner to Kex. The match between Kex, the Jedi, is the clear. Here to watch him. For Mandalore! Oh!
That's 2.
Here to watch him. You choose to fight again. Now face a real, just fist in foot like you fought with Dev. Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. The match between Tagrin is the clear and come back if you want. Mandalore! So, you're the Jedi. I'm Zarga. I sent one of my warriors. If Kuma's... good point. Ready to head back. Follow.
What is it?
I think there's people.
Yes.
How may I serve? My life is yours.
What is it? I hear you.
The honor is
What is it?
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
Why do you want to fight me again?
I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. With our plans scattered, there was no opportunity to prove myself. Years ago, young Mandalorians would fly point in a basilisk, laying waste to anything before them, at the forefront of battle. But this has been denied me. What little honor I have earned, you stripped from me in the battle circle. This I won't allow. You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians to... Now you face a true... If you head out into the jungle, stay...
You are no match for us.
Yes.
Okay. You think your ambush scares me?
You are no match. My life is yours. The honor is mine.
What is it? I cannot open this mechanism.
Okay.
The honor is mine.
What is it?
How may I serve?
I hear you.
How may I serve?
I hear you.
I shall let this one see. How may I serve? I shall let this one see.
What are you doing out here?
I'm exploring. What are you doing out here?
Mandalore sent me out here personally to track.
Ship?
Yeah, from a little this. Haven't found any sign of the ship.
I'm always up for a fight.
There's more of these. If we, I'm going.
My life is yours.
What is it?
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canox.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's him! Get him!
Fuck you.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Every...
Choke.
My life is yours.
What is it?
I want to see if I find the Mandalorian guy around here. Yep.
I found more of their scouts. I heard Blaster. Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. Find out anything. Colonel Tobin is. I'm not surprised. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. One last thing about the battle circle. Your action, perhaps we can face each other there.
How may I serve?
I hear you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back. See if the guide can take me to my ship. I'll make my lightsaber really quick.
Ready to head back? Follow me.
I've still got repairs to finish up here. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Might as well... No, it's nothing too complicated. It'll just take a while.
Okay. Let's go talk to Baodor.
Yes, General? Let me see what... That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Double-bladed. I have my lightsaber. Alright, let me pimp it out really quick, see if he has any lightsaber things. Oh, wait, here. I can get some shit done really quick.
Any progress? Let me. Well, it looks like the phase pulse converter. This piece is in good enough shape to repair. If you find more of them.
gloat over your victory. So what? Blasters.
So I didn't find his thing.
Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military. I know, it made... That's to be expected. It wouldn't be much of... Ask around the camp. What do you want? Kelborn told me that they were covert, but that doesn't mean... That... Not...
Yes? What is it?
My life is yours.
Nice, did that.
Just fist in foot like you fight with Chagrin. The match come. For Mandalore!
How may I serve?
Ah! Oh! Any progress? That's the best thing I've heard. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping... Not yet, Jedi. What do you want? Kelbo... When...